Thank you. Overworked and underpaid. A nationwide survey shows 911 call center workers are suffering from burnout.
News 8's Adam Pinsker joining us now in studio. And Adam, how is the 911 center here in Indianapolis addressing this issue?
Yeah, well, Phil, the Metropolitan Emergency Services Agency, which houses the 911 center in Marion County, boosted the starting salary for employees by about $12,000 last year, which has helped the agency hire more dispatchers, but they are still not at full capacity, and other counties are also vying for their services. If you ever have to call 911, Chief of the Metropolitan Emergency Services Agency, Tom Sellis, says the average time you may have to wait to have that call answered is 23 seconds.
We'd like to see it a lot lower than that. Yeah, we'd like to see it anywhere between 10 and 15.
The National Emergency Number Association polled 850 911 workers across the country and found that burnout was high and many workers felt undertrained. Last fall, the salary for entry-level dispatchers in Indianapolis increased from about $35,000 to around $47,000. The raise helped reverse the exodus of employees leaving post-COVID.
Because we were at 89 personnel, we're up to 115 now, and you know, we have people in the pipeline to be trained and brought aboard.
Sellis would like to see that number at 135 or more. He says Indianapolis receives the highest volume of calls of any other jurisdiction in the state.
When we had the weather event back on the 29th of June, where we had massive power outages and a lot of power lines down and stuff, you know, we get flooded with calls, and even if we were at full staff back then, it would be difficult for us to get to those calls.
Chief Sellis says he's making sure that dispatchers have access to peer counseling they may need to deal with some of the stress associated with this vital job.
The majority of the calls that we get are either people who are having a bad day or having the worst day of their life on that, so it's rewarding knowing that you're able to help people through that process.
The call center is still hiring dispatchers. Once hired, new employees receive 4 months of paid training. Adam Pinsker, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and like us on Facebook.